Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, April 27th, 2023 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I value my walk here on earth, knowing it is divine. Even in the ridiculousness, even in the chaos, even in the challenges, this is divine. It is unfolding as it's meant to. And let me start there. Thank you, everybody, for sending Joe good energy. Please keep sending him. He is still in the hospital. He is healing, although I'm not sure the Pepsi and Jello that they fed him is very healing, but he is eating, and that is good because he wasn't allowed to for a few days. So today, speaking of healing, that is part of our energy. We have Mars squaring Chiron, and squares are a challenge. And I will say, from my own healing journey, I've had Lyme since I was little, and it has been a journey. I didn't know for a long time that I had Lyme, and so I was kind of blindfold on my journey, how do I feel better? How can I make myself feel better? And I found a lot of ways by listening to myself and going against a lot of things that I was told that didn't feel right to me. And I feel like that's part of the challenge, part of the square in this energy today. So we have Mars in Cancer squaring Chiron in Aries. And Chiron and Aries, along with Lilith hanging out in Leo, both have the essence of go your own way. Aries energy can be a little bit my way or the highway. But with Chiron in Aries, it's remembering that you do know the path of your healing. So, without giving away what Joe is going through, because that is his story to tell, I believe that this is, just like his car accident last year, part of his healing. The Astro says it. This is part of his healing. It may look or feel like a detour, and yet it's a very important detour. There are sights, there are lessons that he needs on this detour. He knows, his soul knows what he's doing. We just had a Mahalo join in to lend some healing support to me, to you, to the story of Joe. You know the way. And what conventional medicine or conventional healing arts may say may not be your way. They may be your way, but only you really know. Yes, this is a yes for me, or no, this is a no for me. Yeah, I'll try that, but I'm not really sure. That can be the path. That's been my path with Lyme a lot. Let me see how I feel trying this thing. Let me see if this works. Mars in Cancer. The healing path is a dedicated path. Healing does not happen overnight. Healing is a windy path. It is a cha-cha. Sometimes you feel like you're moving forward. Sometimes you feel like you're moving backwards. And that's all part of it. But Mars in Cancer is can you nurture your healing path? Now, we're all on multiple healing paths. There's emotional, there's physical, there's mental, there's spiritual. All of these layers of ourselves have need of, I'm looking for the right word. I'm going to use healing just because it is the best word that I can think of right now. But it's improvement. But it's not improvement from a judgment standpoint. It's just, unless you're at I feel 100% health, emotionally, physically, spiritually, blah, blah, all those things, then there's improvement needed. And so that is healing. Sometimes it's okay to be satisfied where we are, but we have built in to be on the journey, right? And so it's a journey. It's a journey that we're getting to feel that next level. And I've never met anybody who says that they're 100% in all those areas. And if you are, congratulations. Share how you've gotten there with others. But also know that might not be their path, and that is okay too. So Mars in Cancer is hey, nurture this path, whatever it may be. Nurture your own path. Now, I love this in tandem with the moon in Leo. The moon in Leo will be joining with Lilith in Leo. And so this is a call to do it your way, and a reminder, your heart knows the way. Now, as I was driving home from seeing Joe in the hospital today, the song Groove is in the Heart came on. I love that song. It always like perks me up, makes me feel like playing. That is always a big part of the healing journey, is stepping into joy. So whether it's hearing a song that you love or dancing, finding that play today is a part of it with the moon in Leo. Play fills your heart, and then your heart sends those energies all through the rest of your body. Thank you, plants. And it's so supportive. So find room in your day for play. Now, as the sun and the moon will be squaring, you may feel that is not very practical. But I'm telling you, if you are embracing your healing journey, play is always practical. Connecting to your heart is always practical and will always support the improvement. We also have, as the moon enters Leo, an opposition with Pluto. So there may be some areas where that transformational energy needs to work in regards to your heart and in regards to play. Now, that will be very early in the day on Thursday, but watch for that. Watch for where you need to take your power back, whether it's around your healing, around your life being your way or the highway. It's okay to do that, or around the play essence. You got to do it your way. Now, I have the new vision card, which to me is saying, hey, there may be some things on this healing journey that you have not yet embraced, some pathways or some ways of moving forward that you haven't embraced. And so watch for where there may be those energies. There is breakthrough in the cards, and I love the breakthrough energy. Sometimes the breakthrough is just the willingness to be like, that is not working for me, even though somebody in power told me, and I'm going to take back my power and be like, no, that is not it. So watch for that breakthrough, and watch where you may be compromising yourself, and that's where you're needing the breakthrough, right? The compromise card, I call it the don't compromise card. I have the letting go card as well. There is something, I think, for all of us that we've been holding on to that's no longer working, that we need to release as part of aligning with a new vision of healing and no longer being willing to compromise ourselves. So that is it for today. You can book a reading. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and honor your values. Namaste.